fresh company which was established this year late. So the need, in short, about 1 in 6 persons in the world suffer from this condition. Just a hint, this condition is irrevocable and aging is the biggest reason for this condition, meaning it can be treated, but it cannot be cured. And last hint is that it affects everybody's communication skills. So it is hearing loss. And usually a person who has suffered from a hearing loss gets distanced from others and communication problems, etc. So our solution is to turn a smartphone or a smart device into a hearing aid. So a person downloads our application from App Store, does a hearing test like a normal hearing aid, and activates the solution. The input of the sound audio is from the microphone or the microphones of the smartphone or the smart device. Thus, values. It improves people's relationships, studies, work, and other things. It has been studied that people who suffer from hearing loss are usually suffering from mental issues, psychological issues, physiological issues, financial issues, and others. So we are there to help them. A market share, roughly some numbers in millions. So totally hearing impaired persons in the world, about 730 million people, of which the serviceable market for us is about 70 to 90 million people who have the sufficient hearing loss, not too much, not too little, and have a smartphone. So from this, a rough estimate of a market share is about 7 million worldwide. So our business model shortly is a subscription model, €5 per month or 50 a year, plus add-ons which cost a bit more. But of course, market penetration with the MVP and proof of concept would be for free start, and then with the improved performance, then it would be cost. Competition in general, down in the picture, down right, you see others, and traditional hearing aid manufacturers. On the top, you see such actors who provide the same service or same solution. So we want to be here. So not really free, not really expensive, but with a good sound quality and performance. In conclusion, we are there to help people, and our vision is to improve people's quality of life, in short. Our team, shortly, we have strengths in coding, business affairs, and others, and we have established a company which will be running for 5 years with the running costs and more for the minimum viable product and proof of concept. We are not really looking for investors. Instead, we are looking for networks and especially sources to customers, which are end users or potentially in the start as testers. So aging people who suffer from hearing aid, typically a bit senior people from years 50 onwards. That's it. Thank you. Hear you later. Questions?
Hi, Ida Krosted here. You said that the way that you want to differentiate from your competitors is through sound quality, that the other mobile app-based hearing aid solutions have lower or poorer sound quality. How are you planning on doing that? If they haven't been able to reach those high levels of sound quality, why is your solution and your team going to be able to?
It always starts with the testing. So it is the testing, and especially testing with people with hearing disability. And that has to be a large numbers of people. We have done some preliminary testing and the results are positive, but there are issues with, let's say, language differences and others. So others are the processing of others, current competitors, is especially there is one which is for a subscription price. It is pretty good, but our engineers think we can do better, but it requires big amount of testing, which means considerable hours with persons with hearing impairment. And what we are trying to do is all over, considering our business as a whole, is that to listen to customers, what do they need and what their devices are and others are, because they are the elements that cannot be changed are the smartphone and the earphones or these devices. So that is putting more effort shortly into the calibration and the performance of the application. And one thing is that we see that the competitors, they don't have a big hearing test, because traditionally an audiologist does the hearing test and creates the hearing profile for the traditional hearing aid. So our hearing test takes longer time, but that is the core of the performance of the application.
Thank you.
Kirill here. What is your the pricing model that you presented? What is it based on? Either on benchmarking, or have you talked with the customers?
Yeah, it's always comparing to the traditional hearing aids, which is they are pretty expensive. Usually in developing countries, they are really expensive. One ear may cost 400 to 1,000 euro, a hearing aid for 1 ear. And then plus the running costs are the batteries, which will be for 2 years at least 10 euro a month. So we can compete on that one. That is against the traditional hearing aids. But for the direct competitors that are the hearing aid applications themselves, they offer a fixed price for everybody, but we try to adjust it per market, per purchasing power of the customers. Of course, we see that different markets are not ready. Developed countries are more ready, that people have more income and stuff, and they know about hearing aids and hearing aid solutions and stuff. So therefore, the pricing varies and is flexible across markets. So developed countries, the 5 euro is fixed, but for developing countries where we see that the markets are not ready, they will be, I would say, until the volumes increase, it will be going through ad income, which is kind of bad. But if that does not work, then it is the minimal a few euros. But we try to reach the average of 5 euros per subscription.
Okay, hello Svante.
Hey.
I have been hearing your presentation earlier also, and I think now it has really developed. It's a good presentation at this point, and I'm not sure if that was there in the slides, but how is it now then when you approach the market? It's a consumer product in a way. I think you are targeting to the final customers, but how is the, let's say, the distribution? Do you need there some intermediaries, or do you think that it could be solved with kind of like internet shop and deliveries, or what is the strategy there?
I mentioned in the presentation the Google Play or the App Store. So
okay.
It goes through the Google Play. But we are considering B2B, and we have been in contact with B2B potential customers as well. And they all everybody requires the minimum viable product. Then they require the proof of concept, which means in our case, huge volumes of customers. And of course, we want to keep our customers satisfied. So customer surveys continuously and improving the performance. When that is reached, then the B2B may kick in, which means that there are chances of device manufacturers, other actors who provide their end customers the hearing solutions or improving hearing solutions. And if their end customers need to deliver the same value than we, then they are potential B2B customers. But B2C, it goes through Google Play or other app stores that are trustworthy. But we focus only on Google Play because it's the most reliable, even though Google takes the nasty share of the subscription or anything that is sold in or subscribed in their app store. So that is it.